going. The Golden Knights are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick pass to Eichel. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Marchessault. And the play continues. And that's blocked away. The Rangers have it now. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Puck dumped in. Picked up along the boards by Pietrangelo. Through pass ahead. Marchessault's got it in the offensive end. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Here's a short pass to Carlson. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
The Golden Knights gain possession. Puck grab by Pietrangelo. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, he buries it.
The Golden Knights have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and he couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Vegas has possession of it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Great pressure with the stick. Passes it over to Barbashev. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Shesterkin. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Golden Knights lead it 1-0. Ross won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping ball.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and you don't want them to start off on the right foot here, but as we go into their first one of the game, if they get a chance, they might capitalize on it.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves it to Brodzinski. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they clear that puck. Quick pass to Schneider. Great read in the offensive zone by Carlson. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Too much congestion blocks the shot. From off the wall and onto a stick. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Stevenson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Vegas takes possession off the faceoff. Rips it and rips it. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Golden Knights played along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected.
Shesterkin's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Stevenson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. They score! A power play goal!
Well, especially teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. it's a beautiful goal, James, to be able to catch that puck and fire it home. But how about the pass? I mean, the recognition of where the defender is so that you have to elevate the puck over the stick. But it's all in the landing spot, and it was perfectly executed.
Still lots of time left in the period. Vegas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Quick feed to Waugh. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's a shot, and that goes wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Slides it over with pace to Panarin. Along the half wall with the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Panarin's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Shesterkin's got great technique and the athletic ability to backstop his team effectively. Stone's yoink zone ability means he's great at takeaways. This helps him gain possession to send the play the other way. Look to one of these players to be a difference maker in this one. Back up to the booth.
And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Kako.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Golden Knights have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Takes a shot. Fantastic save! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Taken along the wall by Lafreniere. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puts it on net. Big time stop by Thompson. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Marchessault's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Here's the official call. Miller's going off for slashing.
I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. You're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
And they get that puck down the ice. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. New York's got the puck. And that's off a stick. Slides it across to Stevenson. Here's a chance. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Stevenson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. They win the draw and go on the attack. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Pass to Fox. Vegas has it. Barbashev's exploring options along the line. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. That goes wide.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it. He misses the net.
Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And he came up with a solid scores, and they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
The Golden Knights already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And sends it just out of reach. Sends the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here in the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. And they win the draw on their own end. Feeds it on over to Panarin. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Hammers it. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Vegas has been relentless with their offensive chances tonight, and they lead it late in this first period. Ross got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper. Truba's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's see the call here. The Golden Knights will lose a man, tripping the call. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, a huge opportunity for this team to get their first power play opportunity. And who comes out? Their top unit to ignite them, give them a spark in this game, trying to get back on the board.
Heedle's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Inside the final minute of the first here. Grabbed along the boards by Pietrangelo. Here's a shot, and makes the save. And the puck's knocked loose. Puts it towards the net, and he makes the save. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Roy side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. New York's ready to go on the attack. Coughs it up on the play. And that's deflected. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Dumps it into the ozone. Pass it up ahead. Quick pass to Heedle. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. New York's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Picked up along the wall by Panarin. And the save.
Thompson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Roy. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Cover. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. And now he passes up to Lafreniere. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Nice job to escape the zone.
Perrier's penalty is almost expired.
And they'll dump it in. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Really like that power play sequence, James. The way they were moving puck and controlling the play. They came up to a hot goaltender.
Quick pass across to Carlson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barbashev. Up along the wing. Makes a move in front. Blocked in traffic. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Carlson's got it along the wing. Big time blocker stopped by Shesterkin.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Takes a shot. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Trouba's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. New York's got it along the wall. And that's a great hits-up play by Eichel. Penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Vegas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
The pass out front! And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. A feed out front! What a chance, but they can't connect. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Vegas has officially turned this into a rout, Cheryl.
It really has. I mean, they're driving the play to the net. They're taking any road they want because they've had the puck and they've found ways to take it to the net.
New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Now a quick pass to Kreider. Nice reflex by the goaltender to get his glove on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Vegas looks to break out of their own end. Drives it to the crease. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Vegas has been all over them tonight. Offensively, they have been clicking on all cylinders. Eichel's won the draw and they're on the attack. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stick save. Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Vegas has shown no signs of slowing down in this one. They have put a lot of pucks on net. Off the draw, they take possession. Puck picked up by Carlson. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And he keeps that one out. Penalty coming up here. The Rangers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
When the power play is working, James, man, does it feel good? Everything is working. The systems, the coach is happy, the team is happy. Everything is working in their favor.
And that pass is redirected. Glove save. Oh, quick reflex. flexes on the play. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Marchessault swooping in on the attack. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Marchessault's called for tripping. He's off to the box. They'll play some 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
And he takes the pass. Moves it to Fox. Taken by Haig. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Fires it on net. Just a simple save by Shesterkin. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Golden Knights are being called for tripping. The Rangers with a 4-on-3 power play coming up.
Well, 4-on-3 is extremely dangerous, James. The ability to move the puck quickly, open up seams, and you can take it to the net.
Denied with the glove by Thompson. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. They gain the zone from the left side. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Zibanejad's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Marchessault's out of the box, but they're still shorthanded as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. New York's got the puck against the boards.
Panarin's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Now he takes it over the line. Quick pass to Zibanejad. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front. Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Gustafson's got the puck in his own zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Feeds the puck across to Theodore. New York's gained possession along the boards. Coughs up possession of the puck. Gustafson's crossed the line and is on the attack now.
Oh, saved it!
Oh my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Wasp recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Vegas has won the defensive zone draw.
Haig's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Golden Knights have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical.
Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
New York's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Vegas has it against the half wall. Quick shot! That's blocked by Shesterkin. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Vegas has the decided edge in the shot department, and as a result, they lead it here in the second. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him in close. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. New York's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals. Brzezinski's won a big draw in their own end. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Eichel. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin.
He's such a difficult player to defend against. He's got that wide stance. He's got core strength. And when you have that kind of power, it is so difficult to get the puck off you. He's able to create his own opportunity and get a shot to net, and the goaltender makes the save.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's an odd man rush. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Rangers have finally shown a counterattack, and let's see if they can build on this now.
One goal can change the psyche in a game, and you can see them pressing as they head into the third period.
And now it's grabbed by Miller. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Golden Knights have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Carlson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he slides it quickly to Whitecloud. Through center along the wing. That's gloved by Shesterkin. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. In the final moments of this period, New York still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Picked up by Miller. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Uses the force on that hit. Poked away in the offensive zone by Panarin. Takes it off. They go back on the attack. Great reach with the stick by Panarin. Into the offensive end now. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Turned aside with the glove by Shesterkin. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New York's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Feeds the puck over to Lafreniere. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Works it across to Zibanejad. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves the puck over to Barbashev. Into the offensive zone. Shot! The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Lindgren's got it through the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and kept that one out of the net. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Golden Knights have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
It's real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Scores! Right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Golden Knights are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Picked up along the boards by Haig. Now he slides it up to Stevenson. Nice feed from the left side up the middle.
Carlson's had...
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Takes the feed at the back end. Quick shot. Too many bodies in the way.
Stevenson's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's...
Scores! He's on the board!
And this is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James. Man, he's got an unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
20 already. New York's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Huge steal in his own end. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Receives the pass. Gets the puck in deep. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And he takes the dish. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Trouba. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Trouba. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Golden Knights gain possession. Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. With some open space at center. Pushes it across to Stone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Vegas holds a noticeable edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Zibanejad's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Slick feed. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Moves it to Miller. Pass back to the point. Here's the chance. Stops him with a glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Penguins are up next here on this homestand, and that's the final game here for this little stretch of games. And you know what? These fans are going to be rocking. We are going to be here as well. I mean, how many more excuses do you need to get yourself a ticket to be here? Come on, let's do it. New York's got it from behind the net. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Angles it over to Stevenson. Looking to make something happen at center. Here's a shot. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Shesterkin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. The Golden Knights.
He's got a step. Oh, what a scores! And they tuck it into the back of the
Hang
net.
on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. New York's won the draw. Feeds it to Panarin. The Rangers have it against the wall. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior.
Blocking shots is timely, and it is a skill to know exactly where to be at the right time. He does a great job of that, and he preserves the lead for his team.
Vegas is across the line and on the attack. The Golden Knights have it now. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's blocked in front. Under a minute to go in the third. Quick pass to Zibanejad, and he makes the save. And he shuts the door again. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. A centering chance, and that's stopped. Pinned up along the boards. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. A chance to end it, and it goes wide. New York's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Kreider. Puck grabbed by Wheeler. And that goes off a player in front. Tees it off. Oh, and he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them.
You had an uphill battle, being down by a few, and you take a penalty, and now the game's over.
The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, from a moral victory standpoint, they certainly were in this one. Probably one of their best efforts in the last few games, but don't get points for moral W's.
Yeah, you don't, James, and this is really a tough one to swallow for them. I mean, they played a great game right from the start, but found themselves getting into a deficit that they weren't able to crawl back from. So this is a real tough one. They have to find a way to reset, and it's feeling pretty heavy right now.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.